Hello, America, and the rest of the world, of course, my many international fans. Um, I had some time to think, and I just keep running into the same dead ends. Like, it's not so much the identity. I'll give a quick backstory. Uh, my personal mental health, which I discuss on this YouTube channel, mostly on the personal section, was brought into a courtroom, and it had no relevance. That's like someone who has a handicap, whether it be physical or mental, or someone with a learning disability, or someone, I don't know, handicapped, like maybe they became wheelchair bound and they couldn't do anything without the wheelchair. I'm just trying to say that if it's not okay to bring up someone's physical condition in a court of law, then why is it okay to bring someone's mental health, quite possibly their mental illness, in a court of law? It's like telling someone who suffers from mental retardation that they were in a specific location when they didn't realize it. But let's say there was a security camera, it saw them in that location, so that's proof that they're there. So it's just, I don't see where the need to probe further is. Basically, I've just been running it over and over in my head, and like, it's not that one of my Facebook friends on my friend list, I can't emphasize that enough, brought this to the attention of the defense counsel, and like my previous vlog video category say, that the rest is history. Like, again, like, it's not a question of me being mad about it, although I was, maybe I still am low, but it's a question of I didn't have a say in the process. No one cleared this with me, and it just seemed like, I've used the term that my privacy was invaded, but it was more like my control, my will, my desire was taken away from a decision and information that I choose to review or divulge by my own volition. A question I've been asking myself over and over is, what did I do? I don't consider myself a sociopath. I try not to consider myself as a vengeful person, and I just don't understand what was so wrong that I supposedly did that would need this so-called stab in the back, because that's how it feels. Is that information that I make privy to others is not meant to be divulged to others, especially when it's obvious that it's personal. It's obvious that on many occasions, actually majority of the occasions, I will always prerequisite divulging this information about my mental health, with the notion that, let's just keep this between us. But sometimes I think that goes without saying, and I understand that YouTube videos are public, I get that, but if you're not part of the solution, then why are you contributing to the so-called problem? Like, So like I said before, are you bringing this up because you want to try to help me? Because that's not what it sounds like. That's not what the action sounds like. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in certain with certain handicaps, disabilities, etc. Maybe it's okay to spread someone's business out there. Maybe the fact that it's mental health does not equate to any other cognition, etc. Am I wrong? I repeat, what did I do? What did I do 2 days before that testimony that I gave? 2 days that before those 2 days would have been a lot more reasonable versus after hearing the news on those 2 days before my scheduled testimony. It was just like why is this being brought up now? Like, I don't know, I just felt like I was personally being attacked, and I think that's very reasonable. I think it's very logical that I would come to that conclusion, because how else am I supposed to react to that? I mean, am I supposed to be, jumping for joy that someone acknowledged it, when you can go on dozens of people's, thousands, millions of people's YouTube channels where they're talking about their mental health, and are they doing something bad? Like, if there's just so many scenarios I don't know which to address first, and what did I do? Because I don't know. Maybe I wronged someone by telling things how it is, how I saw it, and claiming or hinting the notion that I hallucinated the whole thing, when there's clear body cam footage by an officer that shows my face, shows my body language, and I seem pretty lucid. I think I'm lucid in that. I know I was lucid, but to an outsider, did it seem like I was hallucinating? I don't know. I wish I had that footage right now, but maybe it was surprisingly secretly disappearing. I don't know. It's happened before, hasn't it? I don't know. I really don't want to think we live in a culture that says that this kind of thing is okay. Because, to be honest, if this is the culture we live in, then I probably spend a lot more time isolated. Because, I don't know. Like I said before, that is not anyone else's decision to make. The point that offends me the most is that decision was taken away from me. And it's not an embarrassment thing. It's partially a pride thing. It's just, what I do. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, hopefully the next video is a little more cheerful than that. But 500 platinums, well on its way. I'll make a video for you guys when I do hit that goal. I'll probably go a little bit above the 500 like I did with the 400, and just, gloat and show off that before the year was done, I actually went above my 500 goal, and I'm estimating maybe like 520. But yeah, Ratalaika Games, they will not stop making games, so I'm not too worried about it. For those who don't know, that's a game company that makes these really easy platinums. See, it's so much nicer to be talking about other stuff, but these late nights, what can I say? I'll talk to you guys later.